Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Thursday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today in the channel, guys, as you can see, I'm going to be reviewing and fully unboxing the MasterVerse new Eternia version of EVIL-LYN. We'll take a look at the figure in the packaging. We'll do a full unboxing. We'll compare her to her other versions of EVIL-LYN through the MasterVerse line. And as you can see, I do have 3 versions right here. Of course, this is the 5th version of EVIL-LYN that has come out so far in the MasterVerse line, and probably more to come, and just to have a lot of fun. Now, of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you'll subscribe afterwards. I hope you hit that like button, and thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things, all brands of Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at new Eternia EVIL-LYN. Okay, here we go. So once again, you have the very cool updated packaging in the way. You've got the Mattel logo here. You know, 30 points of articulation. MasterVerse logo here. Very cool, with the rockets blasting around it. And here she is, old EVIL-LYN. And I gotta say, like, probably one of the best versions of EVIL-LYN, standard version of EVIL-LYN. Now, I still love the movie version of EVIL-LYN, with the detail of the face and stuff like that. But as far as your standard version of EVIL-LYN, I think they have absolutely nailed it. But there she is in the packaging, with her, look at her little scepter right there, or wand. There she is. Of course, a nice shot of Skeleton. And now I'm heard a rumor, or I saw images. I think he's supposed to be an exclusive figure, isn't he? I think he's supposed to come out in MasterVerse or Origins at some point, I heard. Or I just remember seeing images of him coming very soon in MasterVerse or Origins, or I hope both, alright? But there she is. Of course, on Master Universe, New Eternia, EVIL-LYN. Side right there. Nice glamour shot of her right there. Nice, beautiful artwork right there. Put her on the back. I love it. I love, like I said, I love the fact that they're including a real figure in, around, beautiful artwork. I love it. Now, one thing I will notice is that just like Origins, I guess, for right now, I guess, as far as waves are concerned, they're giving us only 3 figures per wave and not 4, which is kind of interesting. Of course, there she is right there with her orb. And it looks like it kind of glows in a way. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Alright. But like Origins, with the new Princess of Power line, or She-Ra line, you get only 3 figures per wave. And I think the next Origins wave is going to be 3 figures only. So I'm not sure. I'm kind of curious if they're giving us 3 figures, plus maybe an exclusive figure in that wave, or maybe a vehicle or something like that. So I'm kind of curious about why they have gone to doing a 3-figure wave now instead of 4. But little EVIL-LYN right there. A bio of her. Alright. Wow, what a nice shot of Panther. Wow, I love it. Beautiful. More of the Skeleton warriors right there. Looks like the moon's got this, like, evil face to it or something like that. Very cool. Alright. Now, one thing I just noticed, I'm sure a lot of you already know this already, but as far as the backdrop, alright, this is why I love doing these videos, is that if it's a bad guy, the backdrop is red. But if you are a hero or a good guy, the backdrop is blue. I never noticed that before, just now. That's very interesting. I like that, that's pretty cool. I like that, all right? But let's go ahead and fully unbox her, okay? So hang on. All right. Now, one thing you have to be aware of, hang on, guys, hang on. All right, everybody, she's all out and ready to go. I'm getting my camera a little bit centered here for the other versions of EVIL-LYN here. The one thing, you know, once again, you got to be very aware of when you take her out of the plastic bubble, is that the cape is taped down, okay? And here she is, right here, okay? So be aware when you remove her from the packaging, of course the cape will be taped down, so just be very careful when you unbox her. Now, before we look into the figure, one thing I just noticed, besides the color backdrop of the figure, is that I never noticed this before. If this is a thing that's been happening since day one of the new packaging, I mean, they have this nice diagram here of the list of all the items that are included with the figure. I've never seen this before. I mean, then again, I never have pulled out the entire backdrop of the packaging before until now. Is this a new thing? I'm kind of curious about that. I guess when we I did manage to get a second version of New Eternia Flying Fist He-Man and Fista, which we'll be unboxing for the next couple of days. I always try to keep my promises, so I hope you will join me for that for tomorrow, on Friday and on Saturday as well. But I've never seen this before. I love it. I love the fact that they show a nice diagram of the items that are included in the box here, which is nice. And a nice little image of EVIL-LYN here, which I will show you. And a new thing also I will point out is the bag. They have this nice like Master of the Universe bag here. Normally the bag when it comes in these MasterVerse figures is just a pure white bag. So I like the fact that they, you know, given the nice Master of the Universe logo here and the packaging here. I like that. All right. Now, of course, here's the scepter here, or her wand. Now the wand has a very cool translucent glow to it. Now I don't see anything about glow in the dark feature here. I'm kind of curious if it does that or not. Maybe we can turn the light on here. Oh, look at the light. Put it against the light there. On the light there, it has a nice, like, that's cool. I like that. You know, holding it right at the light there, has almost like a really cool glow to it, which is really cool. Now, another thing it does come with is the extension right there. You were more of a staff variant of the wand right here. Doesn't really fit in perfectly, but it does work at, you know, to a point. I guess you don't want to put it fully snapped on, so you have an easier way to like pull it apart if you wish. But beautifully done. Great detail. Of course, she also comes with extra pairs of hands. She comes with 2 fists right there. All right, and 2 like reaching out, like using her magic type of, you know, hands right there. All right. Now on to the figure itself. Okay, and here she is. I gotta say, this is probably one of the best versions of EVIL-LYN that has come out in MasterVerse, with her 5th version out now. Incredible, absolutely incredible. The detail is amazing. I love the head sculpt right there. When I look at this version of EVIL-LYN, I get, to me, that 2000X vibe in a way with EVIL-LYN. I mean, if they give us a variant of you know, EVIL-LYN with more of the traditional yellow skin tone version, which I feel like at some point they will probably do that, I would absolutely be down for that as well. But as far as this version of EVIL-LYN, amazing, beautifully. Now, the one thing I wish they would have done with this version of EVIL-LYN is that the right here, the feathers right here, I wish this was real, like, soft, good feathers here around the, you know, the neckline or the chest line of EVIL-LYN. The cape is beautiful. Some very interesting, like, you can twist the legs right here. Beautiful. Awesome. Go ahead and put her on the turntable here. If I can get her standing up here. Turn it on here, and you can get a nice shot of her. Amazing. I think this is probably the best version, standard version of EVIL-LYN that has come out in the MasterVerse line. The detail is amazing. The packaging is beautifully done. I mean, incredible. Absolutely incredible. No extra head sculpt. The helmet cannot be removed, I don't think. Hang on. I don't think you can remove the helmet. No, the helmet is a part of her. And unfortunately, no head sculpt. But there's been so many variants of EVIL-LYN in MasterVerse that you should have no problem at all switching out the head sculpts with something else. If you wish to have that more of that white-haired version of EVIL-LYN, in this version of this version of EVIL-LYN, you can do that. I'm going to put the wand here, or the staff here in her hand here. See if I can get it on here, guys. All right. The thing I don't like doing, because I want to be very careful here, is that I don't want to break the hands here, the fingers of her, because they're so stiff, and I might have to put her in some hot water, the hands, to kind of loosen the grip a little bit up, so I can put the wand in her hand. Hang on. Oops. Man, so the hand is so small. I have a tough time. I might have to do it off camera here. Hang on, everybody. See if I can get it off camera. Hang on. All right, everybody. There you go. I have her. I have the scepter or the staff or the wand in her hand. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oops. Oh. No worries. No worries. No worries. I'm turn the light off here and turn the turntable off real fast. Incredible. Now the sash in front is a very flexible plastic right here. The figure. Your standard boot cut right there, bend at the knee, or the feet right there, bend at the leg. A little stiff, but bend at the legs and the knees as well. Fully move around. I'm kind of curious about the head sculpt here. All right, pops right off. All right. Of course, the cape isn't part of her, so once you, if you pop the head off, the cape will not come off. This is all part of the armor here, or the suit of EVIL-LYN. So the cape is fully embedded on this version of EVIL-LYN. But for fun, let's go ahead and have some fun here. As you can see, I have my other 3 variants of EVIL-LYN throughout these many years of MasterVerse line. Let's go ahead and put I want to put the more of the movie version of EVIL-LYN, if I can, on this variant. Of course, the skin tone is going to be a little bit different. There you go. Pop it on there. So if you want to, there's the head sculpt of the movie version of EVIL-LYN of the new Eternia version of EVIL-LYN. There you go. In front, I'm going to go ahead, which is going to be kind of weird, but with this, there you go, snap it on there. Some different and unique. So very cool. All right, pop that off, and let's go ahead and pop this one off real fast, like that. Pop it off. Put her back on there. Yeah, because you see, with the movie version of EVIL-LYN, once you pop the head off, you can remove the cape if you wish from the body. But I'm going to put it back on here. There we go. Now let's try this version. This is her verse version that came out. Hang on. You got to be very careful. There we go. All right. Now I'm kind of curious if this will work. There we go. That's cool. I love that. That's really cool. That's really good. I love it. The cape does not get in the way. The hair fits perfectly. The detail is amazing. So if you prefer, an EVIL-LYN without the helmet, the first version of her would be perfect. All right, and we got to do the bat variant, I guess. Oops. Let's see if this works or not. Let's see here if it works or not. All right, not bad. I mean, every version, it just depends on your, how you wish to display your figures, of course. But this is not bad. Of course, the only variant I cannot do right now, because I only have one of, is her Mattel Creations exclusive version, that variant, which I can still get, because it's still available at MattelCreations.com. And at some point, I need to buy another one to have loose in my collection. But it just depends. I mean, still, every version I've seen right now is perfect. But I do like, with the helmet off. I think this is probably my second favorite one, next to her traditional helmet version here. But it depends, on you and how you wish to display your figures or your EVIL-LYN. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything back to normal here, everybody. So hang on. All right, now I got the new Eternia version back to normal, and I gotta say the paint is pretty cool as well. The helmet, I feel like it's got this really cool back metal like shine to it, and even the chest as well has this really cool effect of the paint on her armor. It looks amazing. The detail looks great. The face sculpt looks amazing. I've got no blemishes right there. The eyes look perfectly done. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Now it looks like, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but if you can see that in the image right there, this little knob right here. I don't know if that's supposed to be a part of her body right there. I don't know if that's been. I need to push that back in. Kind of curious about that. Very interesting. But other than that, the detail is amazing. It would have kind of, like I said, like I would have been nice to get a very soft, good fur around her with this version of EVIL-LYN, but perfect, absolutely perfect. This is my when I think of EVIL-LYN in the traditional sense. This is my version of EVIL-LYN. Now, the other variants, EVIL-LYN, part of the, of course, Revelation show, was very, it was done, it was fine for what it was. But as far as a long-time collector, I think this is the version of EVIL-LYN we've been waiting for, and finally have gotten now. Trying to get the staff here just right. You can show, but. Beautifully done. Absolutely beautifully done. Get the other variants right here. Back on there. Okay. All right, there's her. Standing up there. All right. Oops. No worries. But let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings of the new Eternia version of EVIL-LYN. This is a must-have, I would say. This is probably, like I said, the best variant that we have gotten so far from EVIL-LYN. And like I said, I feel like there's more variants of EVIL-LYN and MasterVerse, except for, in Origins, there's been 5 different variants of EVIL-LYN and MasterVerse line. And I'm kind of thinking, there hasn't been a EVIL-LYN in the Turtles of Grayskull line yet, has there? Huh. So I'm kind of curious when that's going to happen. If the EVIL-LYN will be part of the Turtles of Grayskull line. And what kind of variant? Oh, she's going to keep falling over. No worries, that's all right. Just turn her off right now. Oops. There you go. Okay, I'm going to put all the other variants right here real fast of EVIL-LYN back on here. Hang on. There we go. Pops that right there. There you go. Oh, come on, everybody. Sorry about everybody. All right, everybody. I got all the EVIL-LYNs back to normal. Like I said, this is probably the best version in my mind, in my heart, that has come out of EVIL-LYN. The detail is amazing. Like I said, I'm getting that 2000 XY, but that's absolutely perfect. Soft good cape. The wand, everything done beautifully. The detail, I love the skulls around here right there. Incredible. Very cool. But there you go, guys. To look at the new Eternia version of EVIL-LYN, part of Wave 15 of the MasterVerse line. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings of this amazing figure. Is this going to be an absolute yes? I'm going to absolutely pick this up. Or, maybe I don't know, maybe. So let me know. Let me know your thoughts and feelings of this version of EVIL-LYN. All right? All right. I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. This has been a lot of fun doing this full unboxing with you guys. Of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow, I'm going to be fully unboxing the new Eternia version of Flying Fist He-Man. So on the channel, and I hope you will join me for that. I always try to keep my promises. I always tell you, when I do my semi-unboxing, once I get my second version of the figure, I will do that unboxing. So I do hope you will join me for that unboxing tomorrow. All right. So I hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.